Hi guys, it's Phil from 15minuteguitarpractice.com, and today we're learning about modes. And this video today is called Phil, Explain the Modes to Me Without Making Me Want to Punch You in the Face. So, there's no jargon here, there's no music theory, and in actual fact there's no facts either. So let's do this. This is how the modes were created. A long time ago, not in a galaxy far, far away, but in ancient Greece, there was an ancient Greek dude, and he decided on the rules of music. And he was like, right, there's only one rule, you have to use this one scale, all the time. And he showed it to the other ancient Greeks, and they were like, yeah, whatever dude, we're like busy, like releasing the Kraken or something. And so ancient Greek dude went away, and he drew up this thing. He drew a fretboard diagram. And on this fretboard diagram, he showed where these scale notes were over the entire fretboard. But when he showed it to the rest of the ancient Greeks, they ran screaming from their houses and they threw themselves off cliffs. Ancient Greek didn't know what was going on. But then Pythagoras, or one of the other really intelligent Greeks, Cleverus, said the following. Too much information, man. It's too much. Nobody can take on board that kind of stuff. You gotta chop it down into little pieces. And so ancient Greek dude did just that. He decided to chop the one scale into 7 bits. Because he'd recently read about chunking. And so he went back to present this to the ancient Greeks. But before he did, he thought he better run it past Cleverus one more time. And Cleverus said the following. Hey man, you can't call this thing the same thing. You just took it and you chopped it into 7 pieces. You can't call each of the 7 pieces the same thing. That'll be way too confusing. Look, if you take a cow and you chop it up, we got the ribeye steak, we got the rump steak, we got the New York strip. It's all called different things, right? So ancient Greek dude took his advice and decided to name his 7 pieces after his favorite regions to go on holiday. So he used to go to Ionia for like spring break because the chicks were hot, and then he used to head over to like Doria to visit his friend Boots, and then spent Thanksgiving in Phrygia because, you know, it was always nice and cold and wintry in Phrygia. Get that holiday feeling. And so that's how the modes were born. But before he released this knowledge to the world, he took Cleverus's counsel one more time. And Cleverus made the following profound statement. Hey man, you show them those 7 fretboard diagrams, you know what they're gonna do? Do you know? Do you even know? They're gonna take that shit and they're gonna go back to their bedrooms and they're gonna practice that like for years, man. Alone. Is that what you want? Is that the future of music, man? No way. Can you dig it? Music's supposed to be a celebration. It's supposed to bring people together. So you need to do something, man. You need to sprinkle some mystical shit on that and make sure it can't happen unless there's more than one person. Can you dig it? And so ancient Greek dude decided to sprinkle some Greek mystic magic on the modes. And that magic was, if you attempted to play modes alone, unaccompanied, it would not happen. All that would come out would be a series of scale notes and nothing else. But if you played with a friend or a backing track who played some chords underneath what you were doing, then and only then would modes be born. Thank you. I hope you've enjoyed this. I think I explained it pretty good, and I hope you learned a lot. I know I did. See you again next time.